Okay, so I have got my reactants to what I wanted. I wanted 2 N2s on the left, I got it. I wanted 6 waters on the left, I got that. Now I'm just going to hope that my products have worked out. And anything canceling out? Yeah, this thing and this thing cancel out. And I'm thinking my products look pretty good. Because I was hoping for 4 NH3s and I got them, 3 O2s and I got those. So overall the reaction is what I was hoping for. And my delta H equals what? That plus that. So yeah, if you're taking 1452 minus 184, just subtract 200. Go ahead, sorry.
I can't get it down.
Okay. This one?
No, the one on the edge.
Oh, the camera?
It's like, I'm not going to be able to do that.
Oh, to turn it around, because we had N2 at the product side, but I needed the reaction side. So that reaction's got to be turned around. And when you do that, you change the sign on this. That's where the negative came from. No, because we need water in the reactant side, but up here it's in the product side. Yeah, that's what I got. I had to change the sign on both of them, so that became negative, and that became positive. Yeah. Yep. So what was the delta H on this? 1200 something, right? 1268. Positive. I always put the positive sign when it's positive, just to say, hey, I did pay attention to the sign, it's positive. Anybody have anything else about that one? Yes?
The only reason we can't put 6H together is because we're going to the ground.
Yep, because you have the same term on both sides. So you could add it. I can go ahead and add it in here. You'll have plus 6H2s there, plus 6H8. The hydrogen's not changing. You got 6 on both sides. Just cancel it out. So that's Hess's law. I have now a little example that I'd like to do with you using 2 different methods for finding delta H. Can I ask you to grab a few books and sprinkle them around the class, maybe if you could share with 1 or 2 other people. Find the delta H for this reaction using the heat of formation table. The heat of formation table is at the end of the book where the delta H values are. Can't find what? I added that one.
I don't know. The book's so lazy.
Can you give me a book?
You're not watching it.
That's what you're talking about? Yeah, I agree. What is that about? It's so good.
A19.
Cheating in class.
That's fine.
I got
Same.
that.
Friday before
What's the page again?
the exam, we'll have our final exam.
Oh, Wesley.
Play.
I'm crying. Literally, it scared me. When I looked to the back, I'm like,
I'm going to tell you that the other hours that I've had that have tried this problem, they've had all kinds of problems with it. Make sure that you read the delta H of formation values carefully. Every one of these 5 things is in that table.
How does it
How does it what?
and by the way, It was 200 points. Romanticism.
With the Hess's Law, we're not using Hess's Law here, we're just doing final minus initial.
It was like a bunch of like.
Oh, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a different way of finding out. Now, number 2 is going to be using 2 steps, and then we'll use Hess's Law number 2, but this one is just going back to what
You're
was
lucky. It's like a compare.
all the way back.
Compare contrast.
Very good. You just add the end one.
Yeah?
You had one
Products minus reactions. Subtract.
Yeah, but we have a product and a reactant in another. And then
Wow, I was so
negative 184 to the we had a product and a reaction.
What?
Yeah. Example.
Give them from mine. Give me one.
What example? Yeah. We can add 2 reactions together. I thought you were talking about this
Wait, negative 240. You guys are dumb.
Shanti, you're full of encouragement.
NA plus aqueous.
Aqueous. Oh my god. Yeah.
How'd you find out the first one?
It's in there, under the sodium part.
Yeah.
Where was my fish on here?
It is right, 948, is that the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. No. It says that this we're not as smart as you
Johnny, stop.
This is just in kJ, because these table values are kilojoules per mole, but you can have 1 mole of each of these based on the coefficient. So even though you're not trying to, you're ultimately going to
Minus 9.
Mina. Oh, just move out of the way, okay. Yeah, you should get an answer in the 20s, positive 20 something. If you do that, you got it right. Mina, what are you doing?
Just
Not a big deal.
It's broken. No, mine's
Are we arriving at an answer in the 20s?
No.
You guys? You're not saying yes, so that means no. What are you doing?
The last one is easier. Oh, total product minus total reaction. That's how we do it. Yeah, so add up those. And then part two. Yeah.
You have it?
Okay, game.
I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. I stopped even class. Well, yeah, Mark.
She has chocolate. You're not going to share with anyone.
Yeah, don't take chocolate.
You do like,
I had Andre and Trevor.
What kind do you have?
dude, I had Andre Trevor too. Just like that.
But I would take some.
There's ice cream bars here.
All right, gang. So do you get 28.5 kilojoules? Now that's right. It's not quite the right number of sig figs, is it?
Oh my god.
When you're subtracting numbers, we look at where the last digit is. It should go to the ones place. So more correct would be 29 kilojoules, but 28.5, I'm just happy that you can get that. Yep. Now, the next thing I'm going to ask you to do. Wait.
I got positive.
Yeah, but then bonds are formed too. So yeah, you've got energy put in and then energy given off, and it turns out that more is put in than given off, so that's why it's positive. Positive is right.
Do you not do big things like in the course of because like when you add zero.
Doesn't make.
Wouldn't it be to the six? Even if negative 240.
No, I'm not arguing with you about sig figs. I'm going to read the rules and then talk to me. Okay, can I have your attention up here, please? I can tell this recording is going to be a disaster. I apologize to all of you watching it. The next thing I'm going to ask you to do is try to find the delta H, the same delta H, but using a different method. I'm going to give you 2 steps involved in this equation happening down here. Use Hess's law with these two. It should be pretty simple, and find the delta H that way.
For what?
This one will allow you to go to the 10th place, so that we don't have an argument.
Is it 28.9 or 28.5?
What's that, Mina?
28.5, is it?
You have to do it and find out.
I want to clarify my understanding of six.
You don't have one. When you're subtracting numbers, you don't care about how many total sig figs are. You care about where the last measured digit is. So when you're subtracting, or when you're adding negative 286 plus negative 393.5, add those together. This number ends in the tens to the ones place, so your answer must end in the ones place.
240. The estimated digit is 0. So the last
No, that number is that. No, that should be that. All these we assume go to the ones place. They make CO2. They should have just had CO2 be negative 394.
And I thought 4 was the last measured digit, and the 0 was.
Yeah, they're all going to the ones place. Yeah, maybe so. The two-legged horse is so disturbing, though. I can Is that right? Kelly's version. Kelly who? You're Kelly? Really? Well, we should watch it then. That number 0? It doesn't count for sig figs. Just ignore it. Ignore it first. No, you can. If you got number 2, then do number 3. What did you get for number 2? Oh, come on. You're dilly-dallying.
1.4.
28.7.
28.7.
Wait, but you didn't use a full move.
That's it. Too soon. What? Why not?
Oh, I was doing 3. Yeah.
Go ahead and finish the problem.
I was doing 3. That's why.
3 what?
Number 3.
Oh, number 3. Yeah, do number 2.
But is that right for number 3 though?
This is based on what the coefficients are right there. Since all the coefficients are 1s, it is per mole. Yeah. Oh, you're trying to get to that reaction up there. So use these to get to that reaction. 84.
27. Say 7 here.
Is it 0.63?
28.7.
We're only doing number 2. Yeah. The table value, these are in kilojoules per mole. this is just per, is in kilojoules. And it is per mole in this case because it's a 1, 1, and 1. So when 1 mole of this reacts, that would be how many kilojoules? So it is.
Wait, so you said 28.7.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Mina?
Immediately